In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to remove the NitroPack footer at the very bottom of your website if you're using the free version of NitroPack. This is it right down here. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below this video. I try to answer them the best I can. My name is Bjorn Allpass from WP Learning Lab. We will help you get better at WordPress so you can earn more for yourself, for your customers, and for your business. If you haven't done so yet, click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Now let's get started. And if we scroll to the very bottom, that's where you'd normally see the badge. Right down here at the very bottom. In this case, you don't see it because I'm logged in. If you are a logged in user, or maybe just a logged in admin, you don't see that badge down there. But now if I take this and go incognito, scroll down to the very bottom again, we see the badges there. And this is what we're talking about. This is what we're removing in this video. It's gonna be really simple. All we have to do is add some code to our customizer. So let's go back to our website. Let's go back into here and go to Appearance and Customize. And then we want to go to Additional CSS. I can almost guarantee that this is there for you in your customizer. Up above this gray separator, those are all theme options. Down below, even though themes can add stuff to here, down below here, this is usually WordPress functions. So additional CSS is added by WordPress, not by the theme. Inside of here, we can add CSS. We have some already. I'm just going to go down to the very bottom. Hit return 2 times, and this is where we're going to start adding our CSS rules. It's a very simple CSS rule that we want to add. So let's go back to our incognito window. Let's right click on the badge area and choose inspect. Let's resize this a bit. Scroll down so we can see the badge. There it is right there. We want to find where this badge exists. A lot of template files here. Okay, so here's the badge. As we hover over these different lines, we can see highlighting of the badge area. And it looks like this is the one. This is the class of the badge. We have class MD-1, then space, and this is a class as well. So we can probably just copy this and use that. But first, let's test it. So we have this selected on the right-hand side under element style. We can add a rule. We're going to type in display : none. And we see the badge disappears. So that is the correct element. That's the element we want to remove. And if you're finding this tutorial helpful, click the like button because that helps this video show up for more people on YouTube so we can spread the knowledge and help more people with this information. So make sure to click like if you like this video. So let's just get rid of this again. There's our badge back. Let's go back to our customizer. And we're going to type period and paste in the class that we copied. Classes are always preceded by a period in CSS, and that will select this specific element and customize it the way we want. Let's open and close curly brackets and then type in display none, then click publish, then go back to our incognito window and we can close the inspector and then refresh, and now the badge is gone. It is gone on all pages because that CSS will be applied to all pages on your site. I have seen some instances where that does not take away the badge at the bottom. If that happens, the next thing you're going to try is go back to your customizer, and after the none, but before the closing semicolon, put a space, exclamation mark, then the word important. Then click on publish, and then go out, refresh the page again, and then it should almost always be gone. And this exclamation important makes it so that this rule takes priority when defining the display of that element. So if that element has a display defined somewhere else, this will make it so that this one overrides the other one. I know some of you are going to say that we should do this in the functions file because that makes it so we filter out that footer before it is even created, thereby saving some more page load time. I don't think the page load time save would be significant, and I think that this is way easier to do. If we do it in the functions file, if you want to do it right, we're going to have to create a child theme if we don't already have one, and then put the code in there. And if you do one thing wrong in the functions file, your whole site goes down. It's easy to fix, you just undo what you did, but still, for a beginner, it's a little intimidating, and this is just so much easier. And the code you put in here in the CSS section, it is not changed when you update your theme or when you update your plugins or when you update WordPress. This will always be here and stay applied to your site. The only time this wouldn't be here is if you switch themes. Then you have to put this back in. And the same is true in the functions file. If you switch themes, you have to create a new child theme for the new parent theme and put the new rule in there. So this will withstand any update except for theme switching. If you do switch your theme, you just put this rule back in and then the badge will be removed again. If you've not yet seen how NitroPack can speed up your Elementor site substantially, check out this tutorial right up here where I show you what NitroPack can do. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure to click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. My name is Bjorn Allpass in WP Learning Lab. Until next time, keep crushing it and I will see you in the next video.